Sorry, Mr. Shimo. I'll do
And
better.
we're live, ladies and gentlemen. This is Jack of All Trivia. This is the Inner Geekdom division, and it is title match time. Yes, it is the championship match. 5 rounds for the Inner Geekdom title. We got a heck of a match set up for you. I am, of course, your host, the King of Hearts, James Shimo. And joining me today is a card-carrying member of the Revengers. He is the one, the only, Richard Schwartz. Richard, how you doing, man?
Oh, I'm doing great. I've been looking forward to this match for a long time. I like both these competitors. I mean, Jay's obviously my partner, my bro, but Grant is such a cool dude too. So either way, whatever the outcome is, it's going to be a great, fantastic match, and I'm just looking forward to it.
Absolutely. It is a big fight feel here tonight. And as you mentioned, our 2 competitors, we have the #1 contender, the arsonist, Jay Burnz, going up against the undefeated, undisputed Inner Geekdom champion, the Lady Boy now, Grant Gregory. That was an interesting story behind that nickname. Hopefully, after tonight's match, he can earn it back, but let's see what happens. So before we get into anything as far as competing or any kind of matches or questions or anything like that, Richard, why don't you see how each of these gentlemen are feeling before we get started?
You got it. So let's start off with the #1 contender, Jay. Jay, how are you feeling about this match? How did you prepare for this match? And what are your thoughts of what's going to take for you to become the new champion?
Well, Richard, my teammate, my homie, my brother, I asked one of my best friends today what he felt about my chances of winning, and he told me, "I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I don't know what you're even doing." Then I asked a couple of my other friends, and they were like, "Huh?" And then I was like, what do you think my chances are of beating a lady boy in a game? And they're like, "Why are you playing a lady boy?" And then I had to go through this big ass long spiel about how I'm going to answer some nerdy questions against a lady boy. And they were like, "Don't fucking talk to me ever again." So here I am, almost friendless, ready to kick some fucking ass. So let's just get this over with. I can't wait. This is going to be a hell of a match.
All right. I see my friendship to you means nothing. Great, Jay. I appreciate that. I'm kidding. Okay. Going to the champion, Grant. Grant, you're undefeated currently in IG. You have defended your belt already before against Woodburn. How do you feel about this match, and how do you feel about your chances to retain the championship?
How many times can you say championship? First things first, you said a statement earlier. You said Grant's a great guy. I'm not. I'm an asshole. And I don't hide that. I'm more hated than Will Smith as the genie. I get that. I own that.
Topical.
How do I feel against Jay? Jay shouldn't be here. I've beaten Jay in everything. I've beaten him already. Like, if you look at my record, I've beaten Jay twice. This will be the 3rd time I'm playing Jay. And even if Jay beats me now and then beats me again, we're still even. Doesn't make sense. But he worked his way here, so all respect to Jay for actually earning his way through here. To be fair to everyone in this league, I always thought Jay was going to be a champion in my head. And then I played, and then I realized how much better I was than Jay. That's what it boils down to. I'm not being cocky. I'm not being arrogant. I'm being an asshole. I'm going to own that. People said that you need to own your own shit, and that's what I'm doing. Do I think I'm going to lose to Jay? I don't. If I lose to Jay, what I'm saying right now will make the perfect before and after response, because I would guarantee I will feel like I'm freaking, I'm about this big, I love the fact that Jay is outside in the cold, and I'm drawing this out because I know he's in the cold, so it's going to take longer. It's going to lower his fortitude to play this match. I'm pumped and I'm ready.
There you go, James. Oh.
Hold up, real quick. I didn't hear any of that. Can you say it all again?
Okay. So, Jay.
All right. James, you hear it. You have both 2 very competent competitors, and this is going to be, well, either way, it's going to be a great match and better than the Super Bowl a couple weeks ago. But back to you, James.
Sorry, I'm going to do something really quick. I just realized that my phone is on low percent. I'm going to run out and grab my charger. You keep doing what you're doing, and I'll be back in a second.
Not a problem. So as Grant goes and handles his business, we are going to go ahead and get set here. Jay Burnz has had a heck of a road to this title match. He performed very admirably in the beginning of the year. In that King of the Mountain match, he did as well as I think anybody could have asked of him. And then, of course, we had the Sweaty Nerd Series. He dominated the Sweaty Nerd Series, came down to one match. I'm saying 9 times out of 10, it comes down to that one careless mistake or that one slip up, and it ultimately bit him. But now he's here. He has earned his way into his title opportunity, and we are about to get it going. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your Jack of All Trivia Inner Geekdom Championship match, scheduled for 5 rounds to a finish. Introducing first, the challenger. He is the #1 contender, representing the Revengers, the Arsonist, Greg Burnz, and his opponent, representing the Sons of Apocalypse. He is the undefeated, undisputed Jack of All Trivia, Inner Geekdom Champion of the World, the Lady Boy, Grant Gregory. All right, here we go. These gentlemen are pumped. They are ready to go. Round 1 is going to work like this. In a championship match, there are 10 questions in round 1 from 10 different geeky categories. Be sure to write your answers down on a whiteboard or piece of paper, whatever you happen to have available. After 15 seconds, I will call each of you by name. Please show your answer to the camera and say it at the exact same time. Each correct answer will be worth 1 point apiece. There is no penalty for missing a question, and there is no bonus question for a perfect round in a championship match. With that being said, Jay Burnz, are you ready?
Let's fucking do this, bruv.
All right, and Grant Gregory, you ready to go?
This lady boy's not getting any more readier.
All right. Glorified Jobber, you ready to rock?
Yes.
All right, let's do this, boys. Ding, ding, ding. All right, gentlemen. Question number 1 in round number 1 is going to come in the category of Star Wars. What does K2SO complain that Jyn Erso gets and he doesn't in Rogue One? Both men writing down their answers eagerly. You can tell the intensity in the air. Overall, Richard, thoughts on Rogue One?
It was okay. It wasn't necessary, but it was enjoyable.
Yeah, I would say it was much more of an excuse for a Star Wars film than Solo. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. All right, let's go to the champion first.
I was going to make a joke about the latest Star Wars movie being at the worst possible. Jay, fight me. But yeah, no, I have no idea. I literally have no idea.
All right.
No, I wouldn't fight you about Solo being a shite Star Wars movie. I said a gun/blaster.
A blaster or a weapon. We would have accepted either one. So Jay Burnz takes an early 1 point lead.
Hedging your bets just like Jay always does.
All right. Question number 2. Question number 2 is going to come in the category of the MCU. In which MCU film does Stan Lee cameo as a World War II veteran who drunkenly blurts out Excelsior?
Oh, shit.
Hold on. Can I get a technical, please? I heard Excelsior and Stan.
Okay, not a problem. All right. In which MCU film does Stan Lee cameo as a World War II veteran who drunkenly blurts out Excelsior?
For a second, I thought you were going to say, which Marvel film did Stan Lee cameo? I'm like, it's like all of them. Almost all of them.
The ultimate trick question. All right. We know he's cameoed in
Ah, wait,
5.
Repeat.
Yeah.
Okay,
Alright,
repeat
well,
it.
you asked for one. Sweet, even better.
Okay, not a problem. All right, that's one. In which MCU film does Stan Lee cameo as a World War II veteran who drunkenly blurts out Excelsior?
R.I.P. Stanley.
Jesus Christ,
Indeed.
Grant. Wait.
The godfather of all comics. Well, at least Marvel comics.
I was gonna say you got to throw Bill Finger and Bob Kane in there too.
Very true.
Mhm.
In the
Oh,
words of the nice
my pen's not
see his-
working.
Your pen's not working. All right,
wait,
we'll give Grant a little bit extra time so you can grab a fresh pen.
Write the answer with your tongue, Grant. Eh.
All right, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. All right, Jay.
Age of Ultron.
That is correct. And Grant.
I went Avengers, Age of Ultron, which is the correct title.
Yeah,
Not
sure enough.
Age of
We would
Ultron.
have accepted either one.
Really?
We would have accepted either one.
Can I challenge that? Because that's not what it's actually called.
I'm gonna say Avengers: Age of Ultron. I'm gonna say if he had just said Avengers, it would have been one thing. But because he technically got the subtitle, I would say
But
we would.
it-
We would have it. Let me put it this way: if either one of you had written was Age of Ultron, we still would have accepted the answer.
All right.
Okay. All right. Question number 3 is going to come in the category of Pirates of the Caribbean. In Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl, Barbossa tells Elizabeth that she better start believing in what?
See, I always felt like this movie should have just been by itself.
I'm having the same issue, guys. Give me a quick second with my pen.
No problem. Take
I'm
your
not.
time.
I'm not being a dick, but
No, dude, take your time.
go
say
to me
technical-
first. This thing's not working. Go to me first. So
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. All right, Grant.
curses. I don't remember.
That is incorrect. Jay. Jay.
You better start believing in ghost stories.
Yep. Ghost Stories is correct.
Fuck me.
All right. Grant, you need a little time to go get another pen, or
No, I got these two, so it's either going to be red or black. I'm going to be mixing between the two. So,
all right, no problem. Question number 4 is going to come in the category of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
okay.
All right. In the opening fight scene of Secret of the Ooze, Michelangelo chases robbers out of the mall using what for weapons?
I didn't pluralize it. Give me a second.
No problem. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. All right, Jay.
I have no idea, dude. I said pool noodles.
That is incorrect. Grant.
Yo-yos.
That is also incorrect. When he
Sausage
chases them, sausages or hot dogs, we would have accepted either one.
Oh damn, Ruff, they all use fucking yo-yos. God, fucking damn it.
Alrighty. Question number 5 is going to come in the category of Marvel movies. At the beginning of The Amazing Spider-Man 2, Paul Giamatti's Rhino steals an armored car belonging to what organization?
I didn't hear that.
That's fine. Not a problem. In the beginning of Amazing Spider-Man 2, Paul Giamatti's Rhino steals an armored car belonging to what organization?
Stealing is never nice.
No, it is not.
It's
Public
apparently
service announcement to you by.
It's apparently it's apparently frowned upon. Who knew?
Alrighty. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. All right, Grant.
Oscorp.
Oscorp is correct. Jay. Jay Burnz.
I'm sorry. Was Oscorp the correct answer?
Yes.
Oh, then I have the Federal Reserve. I'm wrong.
Okay. Alrighty. Question number 6 is going to come in the category of Star Trek. In Star Trek 2009, what special, quote, sporting event does Carl Urban's Dr. McCoy reference when talking to Spock about his decision to eject Kirk from the Enterprise?
Hold on. If this continues to happen, I'm gonna have to jump on my cell phone. I didn't hear a fucking word that you said.
Okay, I'll repeat it again. In Star Trek 2009, what special, quote, sporting event does Carl Urban's Dr. McCoy reference when talking to Spock about his decision to eject Kirk from the Enterprise?
One of the few reboots actually was really good.
Yeah, no, I enjoyed Star Trek 2009, despite what Robert Meyer Burnett says.
I was very excited when I first heard the cast of when they did the original crew. It was like, oh, this is an awesome cast.
No, I want to say it's a very, very talented cast. R.I.P. Anton Yelchin. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. All right, Jay.
Jay.
Jay. Jay Byrne.
Did you pick up anything?
No.
Did you pick up anything I said? I said the World Cup, dude. I don't know.
That is incorrect. Grant.
Baseball. My penmanship is bad, but yeah, I did write B.
No, that is incorrect. We were looking for the Kentucky Derby.
Horse Derby. The Kentucky Derby, yeah.
Derby. He says you don't leave your prize stallion at the Kentucky Derby, referencing Kirk.
Jesus
you don't leave him at the stable.
1 point questions? I fucking hate to see what a 5 point question is going to look like.
Fuck, for real.
Jesus.
All right.
Christ.
Who did the costumes for?
Question 7 is going to come in the category of the DCEU. What is the name of the prison that holds many of the members of the Suicide Squad?
Fucking hell. Go to me first.
In 5.
Did you say Academy Award-winning Suicide Squad?
Yeah.
No, I did not. 2, 1. Pens down. I choose to omit that part of that from my memory. Grant.
Fair enough.
Bill Reeve.
Bell Rev, that is correct. And Jay.
Bell Reeve actually is what I have spelled.
It's Bill Reeve. Minus 1 E from it. It's R-E-V-E. But yeah.
It's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not called
All
a
right.
Reeve.
Got it right. Yep. All right. Question number 8 is going to come in the category of movie release dates.
Nice.
What? I'm going to say movie release dates. What year saw the release of Barbed Wire?
Anyone watch Schmodown recently?
I didn't. I haven't been able to catch any of the matches from the Schmodown lately.
I'm fucked. I know I am. I'm off by a year.
No, I mean I wrote this question in my own link, so I know it. And also, not gonna lie,
Shenanigans.
I've seen this movie more than once.
I couldn't even finish it.
I'm sure for two very specific reasons.
I can give you 2 reasons why I stayed along.
5, 4,
Same reason
3,
why I still love Dolly Parton.
2, 1. Pens down. All right, let's go to Jay first.
I said 1995.
Ha!
That is incorrect. Grant.
He was off by 1 year, 96.
What did I fucking say? I was gonna be off by a year. God damn it! I fucking knew it too. I fucking knew it. God.
The ha! That was the reference.
All right. Question number 9 is going to come in the category of video game movies.
Sweet.
All right. Who plays Jill Valentine in Resident Evil Retribution?
Shit.
I don't think shit's the right answer, but
No, I know.
that's just me.
I recently pitched a reboot to the Resident Evil movie franchise, and I think that it should be an actual movie because I think people would watch the fuck out of it.
We shall definitely see.
What is her last name?
In
Shit.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. All right, Grant.
Is it Sienna Galori?
It's not Galori. Let's go to Jay. Jay Burnz. I think he froze up.
Jay? Paging Dr. J.
Paging Jay Burnz.
I have Jamie Presley written down.
That is incorrect. It was Sienna Gilroy. Gilroy.
I'm going to challenge that.
All right.
I've heard it pronounced a different way, so I know
it's literally spelled Guillroy, so pronunciation Gilroy instead of Lori.
No.
How did Grant spell it?
Spelling is irrelevant.
Spelling has never been.
It's Gilroy. I'm almost 100. Like I couldn't remember what it was, but then I did, and I'm like, it's Gilroy. It's not Gilroy. It's Gilroy.
Hang on a second. Let's delve into this here.
You're saying it's Gillroy, Gilroy?
Correct.
I don't believe that's correct.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Nope. It looks like I screwed up. Nope. I definitely had a dyslexic moment there. It is Gilroy, so we will give you that point. I apologize.
Okay. And I keep my.
Give me 1 second.
Challenge. Sure thing, Jay.
I'm not challenging anything. I can't fucking stand not being able to hear anything.
Not a problem.
I'm going to try to join said fucking hangout from my phone on my fucking nerves.
I understand. Not a problem. We'll hold this last question until you're done.
Sorry. I appreciate the fucking, you know what? Fuck it, whatever.
All right. Here we go. The final question in round 1 is going to come in the category of the Wizarding World.
Oh, all right, Jay's got this point. That's cool.
Right. If I can fucking hear it.
Which Hogwarts house wins the House Cup in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone?
I did not hear any of that.
All right.
Harry Potter, and that's all I got. Harry Potter Cup.
Which Hogwarts house wins the House Cup in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone?
They have a 1 in 4 chance at this.
I was just about to say that. Thank you, Captain Obvious.
I mean, I know he got bonus points. Does that count as a house cup though? Or was this? Oh, fucking hell!
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. All right, let's go to Jay first.
Gryffindor wins the House Cup.
That is correct. Grant.
I had Gryffindor also, but I thought it was Slytherin. But because of that bullshit that fucking Dumbledore gave him extra points, does that count?
Right.
So,
but at the very end of giving out the extra points, Dumbledore does announce Gryffindor wins the House Cup. So
that's why I went Gryffindor. I just wanted to make sure. It's like,
yeah, no, that's what I was doing too. I said Gryffindor, but Slytherin loses points and ultimately loses.
Yeah,
but I scratched it up.
Alrighty, so we will go ahead and move on to round number 2. But first, Richard, how about a quick recap of those scores, my friend?
At the end of round 1, we have Grant in the lead with 6 points, where Jay's just trailing by 1 point with 5.
All right, so still anybody's match heading into round number 2. Round 2 is going to work as follows, folks. I currently have a random number generator set between the numbers of 1 and 12. Whenever I generate a number, it will correspond with a movie category. If the person getting their number generated does not like the category they are given at first, they may respin. There is no players or opponent's choice in round 2 in a championship match, so those advantages are gone. Each competitor will receive 5 questions in their selected category, each worth 2 points apiece. However, if they need a little extra help, they can check the multiple choice, in which case the point value will drop to 1 point apiece. Keep in mind, gentlemen, that there is stealing involved in round number 2. With that being said, Grant, since you were in the lead, you may choose to either have your number generated first or defer to Jay.
I'm always gonna go first. If I'm late, never take the foot off.
All right, you landed on category number 12, which is going to be the category of heroes. Would you like to keep it or go again?
So broad. Give me another one.
All righty. You landed right back on category number 12, so you are stuck with heroes.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
All right.
Like I had a choice.
Here we go. Question number 1 in the category of heroes. In the Two Towers, when Gimli tells Legolas how many orcs he has slain, Legolas responds that he has killed how many?
Jesus Christ, I go back and forth at the entire fucking thing, like...
That's the very beginning of the scene.
Fucking hell. Give me more.
Is it A, 14, B, 15, C, 16, or D, 17?
14.
That is incorrect. Jay for the steal. The options again are A, 14, B, 15, C, 16, or D, 17.
16.
That is also incorrect. We were looking for 17. Yep.
Jay off by 1 again.
Fuck, for real.
Grant. All right, Grant. Question number 2. In Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, in order to clear the entrance to the catacombs and find the Templar Knight's tomb, Indy uses a metal stand to break open what?
Yeah, I was right. These fucking 2-point questions are twice as hard as these 1-point ones. Jesus Christ. Multiple choice.
All right. Is it A, a wall, B, the floor, C, an urn, or D, a casket?
The floor.
That is correct for 1 point.
Right, quick second, guys. My phone might jump off. It's just giving me a too hot temperature. I'm going to take my charger out. I am at low, so if it pauses, that's what's going on. I'll plug it back in. So
okay, all right. Here we go. Question number 3, Grant. In Hellboy, what nickname does Liz give to Hellboy?
Oh, shit. He's had so many fucking nicknames. I'm got to try and get rid of the other ones.
5, 4, 3.
Give me a repeat, please.
Okay, that's 1. In Hellboy, what nickname does Liz give to Hellboy?
Damn, I know all the nicknames. I just don't know what fucking is the right one.
5, 4,
Give me a multiple choice, please.
2. Multiple choice. All right. Is it A, Crimson, B, Red Bull, C, Red, or D, Hornless?
Red.
That is correct for 1 point.
That being said, those other 3 were the ones of his official nicknames as well. So that was, yeah, that's what I was worried about. I couldn't remember exactly which one it was that she said.
All right. Question number 4. In The Force Awakens, when Han says he is going to do what he always does in regards to the 2 gangs boarding the ship, what is he specifically referring to?
Jesus fucking Christ. Multiple choice.
All right. Is it A, talk his way out of it? B, fly like he stole it? C, shoot first, ask questions later? D, think about the consequences never?
Well, I initially thought it was going to be shoot first, ask questions later, but fly like you stole it does sound like something he would say. So I'll go with my initial gut. It's probably wrong. I'm going to go C.
That is incorrect. Jay for the steal. Your options are A, talk his way out of it. B, huh?
What did he say?
What was that, Jay?
I didn't
he
hear
said,
what he said. He said C?
He said C.
As in cat.
Yes. Yes. So your possible options are A, talk his way out of it. B, fly like he stole it. C, shoot first, ask questions later. Or D, think about the consequences never.
Shit, I'm stuck between 2. I'm going to go with A.
That is correct for 1 point. Same thing I always do. Talk my way out of it. Yes, I do. Every time. All right. And your final question, Grant, in round 2. In 300, what happens to a Spartan child that is believed to be weak or sickly?
Multiple choice.
All right. Is it A, they're raised to be a farmer? B, they're cared for until they are stronger? C, they are killed? Or D, they are raised to serve the Oracle?
D.
That is incorrect. J for the steal. Your options are A, raised to be a farmer. B, cared for until
they're killed.
Yes, they are killed. That is correct for 1 point. All right, Richard, after Grant's round 2, where do our scores stand?
All right. After Grant's round 2, he has gotten 2 points, so he has 8, while Jay now has 7 with his 2 1-point steals.
Okay, so still not an insurmountable task here. All right, Jay, your category is being generated next. Are you ready?
Sure, let's go with it.
All right, you landed on category number 8, which is going to be the category of the DCEU. Would you like to keep it or go again?
Of course.
I'm going to throw that back and hope for a better category.
All right. You landed on category number 11, which is the category of movie release dates.
Oh, God damn it. Okay.
All right. Here we go. Movie release dates. Question number 1, Jay. When was Batman Mask of the Phantasm released?
Come on. That's a 2-point question. Christ.
1993.
Yeah, of course it is.
Correct. 2 points. All right. Question number 2. What year saw the release of Doom starring The Rock? Five, 4, 3.
2006.
Wrong.
That is incorrect.
2005.
That is correct for 2 points.
Sorry, I don't mean to get excited.
All right.
No,
question-
I was bouncing back between those two.
Yeah, no, I'm a dick. I don't
Hang on
care.
a second. Hang on a second, I'm having some
At least you're a
technical
girly one about it.
difficulties. All right. Jay, question number 3. Hitman was released in what year?
You got to be.
I
You got to
heard-
be specific of which one you're talking about.
The first Hitman movie.
Multiple choice.
All right. Is it A, 2009, B, 2007, C, 2004, D, 2008?
I didn't hear C or D.
2004 or 2008?
I'm gonna go 09.
That is incorrect. Grant for the steal.
2007.
2007 is correct for 1 point.
I should have stuck with DCEU. Fucking movie release dates.
All right. Question 4, Jay. The film Time Cop was released in what year?
The film
Come on.
what?
Time Cop. Yes, it is a comic book-based movie.
No, I didn't hear what you had said. Multiple choice.
Is it A, 1990, B, 1995, C, 1993, or D, 1994?
$1990. I don't know.
That is incorrect. Grant for the steal.
D 1994.
1994 is correct. All right, and your final question, Jay, in the category of movie release.
Did Grant get that right? I didn't hear it.
Yeah, you got it
Okay.
right for 1 point.
Okay.
All right. All right. In what year, Jay, was The Spirit released?
Was what? The
The
Spirit? Multiple choice.
All right. Is it A, 2008, B, 2006, C, 2010, or D, 2004?
$2010.
That is incorrect. Grant
Of
for the
course it
steal.
is.
Frank Miller directed it in 2008.
That is correct.
Yep.
All right. And with that, we move into round 3. But before we do, let's go ahead and get a recap of those scores. Mr. Richard Schwartz.
After round 2, Grant is still in the lead with 13, and Jay has 9.
All right, so Jay's got a little bit of catching up to do. Let's see if he can make up some ground in round number 3. Round number 3 is going to be the betting round. Gentlemen, you will wager points between 0 and 3 points based on the category that is selected for you. Grant, since you are in the lead, you will choose a category between 1 and 6.
So they're not related to the previous categories?
Nope.
Okay, then 1.
Category number 1 is the category of Marvel films. So write down what you believe to be the points you want to wager on a Marvel film category. And let's know. All right, Grant, how many points are you betting?
2, please.
2 points. And Jay?
Ditto. 2.
Okay. And your question, gentlemen, be sure to write it down. You'll have 15 seconds to do so. In Deadpool, Weasel references what other Marvel film when mocking Ajax and Angel's attire?
Sorry, there was a noise of a lady in the background. I missed the last part of it.
Not a problem. I'll give you one quick repeat. In Deadpool, Weasel references what other Marvel film when mocking Ajax and Angel's attire?
Christ, I've seen so many different versions of it. I should know what's the fucking DVD extras. Shit, I think we're gonna be tied.
All right. Let's see what happens here in 5, 4, 3.
Repeat, please.
All right. One more repeat from Grant.
One more. I thought that was my first repeat.
I know. I want to say no. You didn't use it.
Yeah.
You didn't use a repeat on that last one, but yeah. Okay. In Deadpool, Weasel references what other Marvel film when mocking Ajax and Angel's attire?
Man.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. All right, Grant, you bet 2 points, and your answer was?
Wolverine.
That is incorrect. Jay, you also
I'm probably wrong too. I said Blade.
Ooh, you were so close. I'm sorry. It was Blade 2. Have fun at your midnight viewing of Blade 2. All right.
See, initially, I thought it was The Matrix. When you said MC, I'm like, oh, Jesus, like Marvel. I'm like, Jesus Christ, it's not a Marvel thing.
Yeah.
God.
All right. So, with round 3 out of the way, where do our scores stand, Richard?
Grant is still in the lead with 11, and Jay has 7.
Okay. So, here we go.
So dumb.
Round number 4 is going to work like this. Each competitor will receive 3 questions just to themselves. They will have 15 seconds to answer the question. Each correct answer is worth 1 point. However, if they miss the question, they lose a point. So, with that being said, Grant, you are in the lead. So, Jay, you will go first.
I didn't even hear anything you said.
All right. Basically, what we're gonna do is we're gonna ping pong questions. You're gonna get 3 just to you. Grant is gonna get 3 just to him. But I'll ask you your first one, then him. Up. And then if you get it right, you gain a point. If you get it wrong, you lose a point. Okay.
I get 3 questions. I answer all 3. It goes to Grant. He answers his, and
I'm gonna say I'll ask you your first question, then
Okay.
I'll ask Grant his first question. So it'll be ping pong back and forth.
Okay. Tennis.
Right. If you get it right,
it's
you lose a point. If you get it wrong, you lose a point.
Okay. So they're only 1 point. They're only 1 point questions.
They're only 1 point questions each. Yes.
Okay, good. So they're not going to be as hard as those round 2 ones.
Depends. Let's see.
All
right. And they're all, like I said, they're all mixed bag. They're all in randomized order. So here we go. All right, Jay, your first question. In The Prisoner of Azkaban, what is the name of the Hogsmeade landmark where Sirius Black hides out?
what?
Okay, I'll say it one more time. I know you've been having a
It's
lot
not
of...
you. It's I'm literally.
I know. Okay, I'll slow it down. Hopefully that helps.
Put your headphones on, Jay.
In The Prisoner of Azkaban, what is the name of the Hogsmeade landmark where Sirius Black hides out?
I heard in The Prisoner of Azkaban, Hogsmeade and out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, dude, no, I get it. I'm fucking irritated about this.
All right. I'll say it one more time. Here it comes. In The Prisoner of Azkaban, what is the name of the Hogsmeade landmark where Sirius Black hides out?
Was the question in The Prisoner of Azkaban, what is the place in Hogsmeade where Sirius Black hides out?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. The Shrieking Shack.
That is correct for 1 point.
Fuck, dude. Again, I'm not.
No, you're.
I'm on my phone. I'm trying to get in to Hangouts via my phone.
All right, so Grant, your question is
Don't
next.
click on the link. Click on the picture when you do it.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
All right, Grant, your question is next. All right. All right, Grant.
Ow.
Whoa.
Sorry. That was me.
Okay.
All right. Grant, what is the name of the scientist played by Claudia Kim in Avengers Age of Ultron?
Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh my god, I liked her in fucking
5, 4, 3, 2.
Give me a repeat, please.
Sure. All right. What is the name of the scientist played by Claudia Kim in Avengers Age of Ultron?
Oh my god, it's Helen Cho.
That is correct for 1 point.
Jesus Christ, I wasted a fucking repeat on that.
All right. All right, Jay, your next question. Jay Burnz, here it is. In Deadpool, Wade Wilson tells, quote, Agent Smith that he may want to sneak out the back of the bar because they are close to what?
How specific are you looking for?
I'm going to say just we're looking for a type of.
They're close to the school.
They've never been specific on anything else, Jay, so just
Yeah. I'm going to say they don't get specific. We're within such and such distance of a school, so you're correct. All right, Grant. Here's your next question.
Thank you, sir.
What does Bill Hader's character claim his name is when introducing himself to the birds in the Angry Birds movie?
No, I know this because I wrote a scathing review on this fucking movie.
Well deserved, I'm sure.
Leonard.
Leonard is correct for 1 point.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice. Sorry about all that, dude. I'm finally on fucking mobile data. I don't know what the fuck's going on with my laptop right now. I'll blame it on the weather.
You're good, dude. No problem.
Because he was the big pig. The big fat thing. Yeah, okay.
All right, here we go. All right, Jay, your final question in round 4. Which DC character said the following? My things were right where I left them, waiting for me. My coat, my shoes, my spotless gloves, my face.
Fuck, dude, I have no idea. Rorschach.
That is correct for 1 point.
What?
Fuck's sake, really? God,
dude, it's been a decade since I've watched The Watchmen.
All right. And your final question, Grant. In Solo, a Star Wars story, according to Lando, Tobias Beckett killed which famed bounty hunter?
Oh my god. Shit. Fuck me.
Okay, but buy me dinner first.
Um,
Sorry, in 5, 4, 3, 2,
ah,
1.
fuck off. I don't know. Quarry. I can't. No, I don't fucking know.
All right, that's minus 1 point for Grant. The correct answer was Aura Singh.
Yeah.
Aura Singh. All right.
Can we get a bit of fucking stability with these questions, please?
I think they're completely randomized, dude. I have no control.
Yeah.
All right. So with that, we are going to move into round number 5, the championship round. But first, Mr. Schwartz, get a recap on those scores, please.
After this round, Grant is still in the lead with 12. Jay is just a little bit behind with 10. It's just a 2-point game. It's still anyone's game.
Situation. So here we go. This is it. A championship round. This is how it works. You will each choose 3 numbers between 1 and 15. Each number will correspond to a different category. The first question will be worth 2 points, the second worth 3 points, and the final worth 5 points. At the end of this round, we will either have a winner or we will move into sudden death. With that being said, Mr. Grant Gregory, since you were in the lead, you may choose your 3 numbers first, between 1 and 15.
I'm never going to deviate, so I'm always going to go what I normally go. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, and 3. All right, and Jay.
Go 3, 1, 2. Let's have the same categories. Let's mix it up.
I would say you can't pick the same numbers.
I'm reaching out with the Force. I'm reaching out with Key, and they're all telling me different numbers. So I will go 4, 12, and 11.
4, 12, and 11. All right.
So, sorry,
Jay.
Jay. Can't pick the same numbers even if someone's picked them even in a different order.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's just the way my selection works. All right, so here we go, Jay. Your first question is gonna come in category number 4, which is the category of villains. For 2 points. Magneto uses what piece of metal to kill Sebastian Shaw in X-Men First Class?
God, 2 points. 2-point question.
He shoves a fucking coin through his skull with his magnetism. Do you need the
That's
type of coin? Because I can't give you that, but it's a coin.
Just coin, yes, coin is fine. That's correct for 2 points. So now we move to category number 12, which is the category of video game movies.
Oh, fuck.
Go on, Jay. You got this. You got
This
this.
is your 3-pointer. In Doom, Carl Urban's character goes by what nickname?
How many repeats do I have left?
I believe you have 2, if I'm not mistaken. Need an answer in 5, 4,
Boo.
3.
I don't know.
That is incorrect. We were looking for Reaper.
Okay.
Your final question.
James, since they're tied, shouldn't Grant have to answer his 2-pointer?
Are they? Okay, yeah, they are tied.
Well, I mean,
apologize.
okay, all right. What do you want to do?
All right, so, no, that's fine. I'm going to say Jay had his 3-pointer, so now I'll ask Grant for his 2-pointer. Category number 1 is going to come in the category of weapons, tech, vehicles, and magical items.
Okay.
Okay. For 2 points. In the Harry Potter, in the Wizarding world, what element makes up the core of Harry Potter's wand?
Oh, shit. Oh my god, I'm stuck between 2. The only one I can think of is Phoenix Feather.
That is correct for 2 points.
Okay.
All right, so that comes down to this. All right, Jay. It is your 5-point question. You need to hit this to stay in the game. And your 5-point question is going to come in the category of the MCU.
Oh my god. Give him all of his strengths, why don't you?
Like I said,
I love it. I love it. I love it.
For 5 points, what is T'Challa's mother's name?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Still have repeats left in 5, 4, 3.
Let me get a repeat.
Okay. For 5 points, Jay, what is T'Challa's mother's name? We just need the first name because we're never really told if they have last names.
Ramonda.
Oh, fuck's
That
sake.
is correct for 5 points.
Really? You fucking you stalled on that. I knew you
No,
knew that.
dude. No. It was between two. It's Ramonda or Zamunda. But Zamunda,
All right, Grant, we move.
So my 3-point is fucking is essentially irrelevant now.
Yeah, I would say you don't have to. You can miss the 3-pointer as long as you hit your 5. All right. Question for you, Grant.
Well, real quick, if he hits his 3-pointer, they're tied.
Yes. Oh,
Yes.
true. Yeah.
That's true. So yeah,
That's
if you can tie it with your 3-pointer. That way, if you miss your 5, we go to sudden death.
Jay, you said this was going to happen. It was going to come down to the last 2 questions.
All right, here we go,
said
Grant. Here we go, Grant. Category number 2 is the category of mixed bag. And your question for 3 points. In Weird Science, what is the name of Wyatt's mean older brother?
Okay, shit. Oh my god, I know he fucking plays him. My god. He played fucking Tobias on bloody Oz. Jesus.
Richard, how many repeats does Grant have left?
He has 2.
2. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Ian Smith.
That is incorrect. The correct answer was Chet. We were looking for Chet.
Oh. Wait.
All right. This question is, what was the name of the character's older brother?
Oh shit! I thought you wanted the actor.
No, it just needed the character's name.
Fuck me.
Okay, so it comes down to this, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. It comes down to the 5-point question. If Grant Gregory hits this, he will retain his championship. If he misses, Jay Burnz is your new Inner Geekdom champion. 5-point question is category number 3. That is the category of DCEU. Here we go. For 5 points and the win, Grant. Which Star Wars prequel actor had a role in 2018's Aquaman?
Jesus Christ, the only fucking film I haven't seen. How many repeats do I have?
You've got 2 left. Cut the tension in this room with a knife. 5,
Fucking
4.
Oh my god.
3.
Oh, repeat. Jesus Christ.
All right.
Fuck. What's his
Here's
name?
the repeat. Which Star Wars prequel actor had a role in 2018's Aquaman?
Jesus Christ, I should know him. He's a Kiwi. Fucking Arthur Curry. Fuck. What's his name? You're better than this. Once Warriors. Come on, Grant. Do I have another
5.
repeat?
Yeah, you have one more. 4, 3, 2.
Give me another one.
1. All right, last repeat. Here it is.
Don't stall it out, bro. Come on. I know you know this.
Star Wars prequel actor had a role in 2018's Aquaman.
Oh my god. I'm not gonna.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Tamara Morrison.
and
You
your
didn't need to stall like that.
and still undefeated, undisputed, jack of all trivia, inner geekdom champion of the world, the lady boy, Grant Gregory. Wow, that came down to the wire. Holy crap. That was a
And straight off the bat, Jay, that's not me being a dickhead. That was me going, what's his name?
all right.
Legitimately, Tamora.
Challenge.
Tamara. It's like I know it was something like that. I'm like, what is it?
All right. First of all,
Had my
Richard,
roll
let's
guard. So
final score and go ahead and interview these guys and see how they're feeling.
All right. Well, the final score ended up being
Challenge.
Okay.
It's not Tamara. It's Tamura.
Let me see here.
well, you're gonna have to go back to say how I pronounce it. So because I said it, he said and your winner, and then I said it another name afterwards as well because I wasn't 100% sure. So
Yeah,
I don't
he
have.
did-
I don't have. I'll be honest. I don't have a problem with the challenge. I knew who it was, and it was the pronunciation of the name that had me.
I'm not, like Grant said, I'm not trying to be a dick, but his name is not Tamara. His name is Tamura.
Yeah, Tamara. Like,
Uara, Tamura Morrison.
sorry, say it
Okay.
again. You say Tamora, T-M-O-R. That's Tamor.
No. Tamura.
That's what I said. But you're saying, okay, our accents are different. That's the problem. So there's gonna be an issue with that to begin with.
Yeah, I'm gonna say just by nature of accents, they do pronounce certain vowels and certain combinations different from
Well,
the way we do. So
Jay,
there's
Jay put up a challenge. Go through the process and do what you need to do, and then let us know what happens. I'm just gonna mute my mic for a second, so I'm not gonna influence or say anything.
Mhm. All right, so there's a challenge on the board on the pronunciation of the first name of the actor in question. Richard, here's the way that the name is spelled. It is spelled Temuera. That's his first name. So Jay's main point on the challenge is Tamora versus Tamara, however you pronounce it. Again, we've never really, on certain things, we have been stricter on pronunciation than others. In terms of actors' names, I don't know that we've been that really strict on certain pronunciations. So I don't know. How do you feel?
Wait, how is it spelled? First of all, sorry, I didn't hear when you said how to spell it.
First name is spelled Temuera.
Okay, so Temuera.
Correct. But again, we do have to take into account that, like we've been talking about, Grant does have a slightly different accent than we do. And by
what did Grant actually say? I didn't actually hear his answer when everyone was kind of like shouting it.
Right. It was he said Tamora Jensen, like almost as if you were pronouncing it with an O. Now again,
no, okay, I didn't say that.
Okay, hang on.
With an O. I know I didn't pronounce it with an O. I don't remember exactly how I pronounced it, but I know I didn't pronounce it with an O. I didn't say like it's. It was probably closer to something like Tamira.
Okay, Tamira. Okay, so
that would have been closer to what I would have said. Tamira. Like it's.
Okay, I'm gonna say we've got Caleb Mashed Potatoes chiming in here in our group chat, And he said from what he heard, it sounded like he said Tamira. So, again, with regards to pronunciation, and again, we're giving leeway for accents here. I don't know. To me, it sounded like a correct answer. I'm willing to accept it. Richard, what do you think?
I mean, I don't know how it's actually pronounced. I can't really, I can't really say much. And then like also like I have to be, I don't think I should be judging, like not judging, but like I need to be taken out of the equation because Jay is my partner. I don't know how it actually is pronounced. And what is the comment saying? What is the chat or the comment section saying?
All right, hang on, because I'm gonna say comments isn't really doing anything. But right now, I'm gonna say I'm getting.
Is there a way you can? Is there any way you can check like IMDb and see like how they actually say for syllable? Like, do they say how it's pronounced?
Can you look like an interview that he's had?
Phonetically pronounced. Let me see here. All right, Mashed Potatoes is calling it correct. I'm calling it correct. So let's see here. Again,
that's fine.
All right. So based on the committee ruling, with Richard abstaining, with myself and Mashed Potatoes, we have 2 votes for yes. So with that, Grant Gregory is still your Inner Geekdom champion. Like I said, we never like to see a match come down to something like this, but in terms of pronunciation and discrepancies there, that happens. So either way, well fought, hard earned victory for Grant Gregory. Hard fought by Jay Burnz. Neither of these guys have anything to be ashamed of. Richard, let's get that score recap and let's get an interview with each of these gentlemen.
All right, the final score of the match was Grant with 19 points and Jay had 17.
All right, wow.
So let's go to the retaining Aichi champion, Grant. Grant, how are you feeling right now in this very close match? Came down the final question victory.
No, I'll be honest. I'm feeling a bit dejected. Neither Jay nor myself needed to lose our match on pronunciation. I'm going to do something I've never been an advocate of before, but I'm offering Jay an immediate rematch because
wow,
how it went down. I can't in good conscience say that I'm happy with the win. I'm happy with how I performed, and that the fact of the matter is that if I had 1 repeat left, I was done. And I was like, tomorrow, Robbins, tomorrow. Like, it's tough. And Jay's worked his ass off to get here, and I didn't even ask for an immediate rematch when I lost my movie title. But I think because of the circumstances, if this was to run it back again, I have no issue with that. As long as everyone that's involved is okay with it, I'm 100% willing to give Jay another shot. I'm not going to celebrate. I'm not going to be the guy that I was beforehand because this is outside of the realm. Because no matter how the decision went, either one of us, we're both right and we're both wrong, and that's the problem. So well done on Jay for pushing the shit out of me. Like, I mean, you're a fucking champ, and I mean that with a 100% sincerity. This was tough. This is the hardest match. I mean, I've never lost it so much on air. With every time you get a question that's within you, I'm furious because I know that you know that. Yeah, it's tough. So that's my piece.
All right.
And now we're going to. I'm not going to even. Jay, how are you feeling? I know you're probably a little steamed, but you had played one hell of a match. It came down to Grant's final question. First of all, will you accept his rematch that he is saying he would give you?
Of course I will accept Grant's rematch. I don't think Grant's ever had an IG match where it came down to legitimately the final question. I think Grant has been pushed before, but I don't think he's ever been pushed to his limits. Whether the Comment section on this video says that my challenge is petty or not. The champ said that my challenge was valid. That is the only person in this that matters. So if he is willing to accept the validity of my challenge and is willing to give me another shot at the title, I will wholeheartedly accept that challenge and let him know that I will come with fire and fury. And outside of everything, Grant, dude, I respect the fuck out of you. You are one of the only people in this league, in any of the leagues, that I actually look up to. And honestly, for me to be able to take you to the final question blows my mind. You've always had a fantastic lead above everybody else.
And
But
as I said, Jay, you're always underestimating yourself. And that's the thing that you need to stop doing. You proved it today with what you did. One pronunciation away from thinking you're a champion. So don't ever.
I love you. You're a fucking fantastic person. And you know what? I can't wait to play again. And I hope that in due time it comes down to the final question. And I feel like an asshole for challenging that, but I mean, it is what it is. I love and respect the fact that you thought that it was a decent challenge. And I'm not trying to be, disenfranchising when it comes to the way that another person talks. But I respect you and I can't wait to play you again. And I thank you for the opportunity, because you're right. Nobody wants to win and nobody wants to lose when it comes down to something like that. So I'll see you in the list in a couple of fucking weeks. And thank you to Shimo. Thank you to fucking Haven. And everybody I don't even want to call them the Peanut Gallery, even though I lost. Thank you to the folks that are in the chat right now saying, oh, it should have been this. It should have been pronounced this way. But yeah, I can't fucking wait to play you again, dude. I'm hungry for that belt and I'm coming for that ass, boy.
All right.
All right,
Wow.
James, I'll give it back to you.
What else can you say? Two completely classy competitors, classy in defeat. And I'll tell you this, based on what I'm hearing and what I've witnessed throughout the match, I'm going to go ahead and say this now. I will give Grant and Jay that rematch. I will set it up for the first IG match here in March. And just so we can throw all discrepancy aside with level of difficulty of questions, with pronunciation, throw all of that nonsense out the window. I don't want to leave any doubt as to who runs the yard between these two. I'm calling it right now. 60-minute Iron Man match. Mixed bag, everything, anything goes. No rounds, no dice, no randomizer, just straight movie knowledge. That is the only fair way to do this. So with that being said, 60-minute Iron Man match, Gregory versus Burnz 2, first week of March. Be hyped, people. This is going to get good. With that being said, let's go ahead and go around the horn. I want to thank everybody for being here. I want to thank everybody in the chat who's been watching. I mean, honestly, this has been one of the best matches I've been a part of. Like, every time I officiate a championship match, the quality just goes higher and higher and higher. And I thank every single competitor who competes for it. So with that, let's go around and see where everybody can be found, starting with Richard Schwartz, my scorekeeper and my interviewer today. Richard, where can everybody find you?
They can find me on Facebook under Richard Schwartz. You can find me on YouTube and Twitter under External Void, where I do mobile gaming. And you can find me just walking around LA because I got nothing better else to do.
All right. And how about Jay Burnz, the Arsonist? Jay, where can everybody find you, my friend? Say, you're muted, Jay.
You're muted, Jay.
Oh, no, I had to plug my phone in because my shit's dying because I went on that long diatribe. So all the good people already know where to find me. All the bad people are already friends with me. But for everybody in between, you can find me on Facebook at Jay Burnz. You can find me on Twitter at Jay, the living embodiment of humbug. still, because fuck Christmas and all that bullshit, Burnz, or at jburns253 if you don't want to search for all that bullshit. You can find me on Instagram at bargang_Burnz. You can find me on Letterboxd at jbr253. And you can find me on 2 different spots. I'm not going to give out my government name no more because I'm already the living embodiment of a joke when it comes to everybody in my fan leagues. So either look for Lil Burnz and a Boatman or don't. And if you don't, you're already missing out. But you can also find me on Your Friendly Neighborhood Movie Nerds with me and the comic book nerd Dominic Rizzi, where we watch movies and we talk through it so you don't have to. And outside of that, you can find me throwing fucking apparently not necessarily superfluous challenges in my everyday life. And if you find me outside of any of that, I might sock you in your fucking mouthpiece. But I still love and hate all of y'all the exact same.
Oh, yeah. Always entertaining in anything he does, Jay Burnz. And Grant Gregory, still reigning, defending Inner Geekdom champion. Where can everybody find you?
You can find me anywhere there's good trivia going on. So, Jack of all trivia, comic book league, we're all part of the same community, same family. I've had a couple of matches over in multiplex. I've had a couple in the other leagues. Check him out. If you like him, you like him. If you don't, you don't. That's all cool. That being said, James Shimo, I love and hate you. I love the idea that we get the rematch, but you went the 60-minute. I've been a part of so many of these Iron. They are the most grueling, intensive things. Yep. A 30-minute match is tough enough when you're doing things and you're going back and forth, but for 60 minutes straight, I've been a part of 3 of these Iron Man matches. I have not lost an Iron Man match yet.
All right.
I have not recovered from an Iron Man match yet. That's the problem. Thank you. Love you. And catch you later.
All righty. And, of course, you can find me, the King of Hearts, James Shimo, right here at Jack of All Trivia, running the Inner Geekdom League every Monday. You can find me defending the Wrestling Championship in the Wrestling Leagues. You can find me hopefully not getting my butt kicked for a change in the movie leagues. I just had a crazy match with Caleb Little Boatman. Go check that out on Jack of All Trivia. And I hope to have my first match in the comic book league coming up very, very shortly. So be on the lookout for that. But until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I will bid you all adieu. So on behalf of the champion Grant Gregory, the glorified jobber Richard Schwartz, and Jay the Arsonist Burnz, as well as Haven Pendergast running the 1s and 2s, I will bid you goodbye, mwah, and good night. Bang!
I mean, hopefully he's on the 1s and 2s, because if not, this live show's running a little long, but I'm just saying.
So are we still live? Because it says live in my top corner. So
we are still live, yeah. So what we could do is we can all leave and just create another hangout.